going to start 3.3 patterns of numbers on the number line. We are quite familiar with the numbers lines. Yes, everybody know. And the one important thing which you remember while drawing a number line in the notebook using ruler and pencil, both side arrow and equal gaps for each number. You can take 1 centimeter gap. Okay. So let's see if we can place some numbers in their appropriate positions on the number line. Here are the numbers. There are some numbers given and we have to place these numbers on the number line. As you know, the number line leftmost side is the smallest and the rightmost side is the greatest number. As we move from left to right, the number increases, and here you can see the gap is given for 1000 each. Okay, so the one number is C, 2180. It is between 2000 and 2500. Yeah, so if I draw this small, that means this is 3500, and the next this will give you 4500, this 5500, and this is your 6500, and then you have 7500, and the next we have 8000. This cut we draw again in the middle of this. If we draw the cut in the middle of this, if we draw the cut in the middle of this, that means it is divided into 500 each part. Okay, so taking this here and this here. Okay, so I have divided each part like this. So now you have to 2180, it is kept here. 2754, yes, it is more than 2500 but less than 3000, so it will be somewhere this here. Now 1500, where will be 1500? So 1500 is exactly this, the middle point. Yeah, so 1500 is exactly here between 1000 and 2000. This point is 1500. Next is 3600. That means 3600 is, this is 3500. So this point will give you 3600. Yeah. So this is your 3600. Little bit, it's towards 100 more than 3500, so it will be somewhere here. Next is 9950. So where it will be 9950. So that means 9500 is this, just little bit this side. Yeah, so 50 more, just only 50 more. So 9955 will be here. 9955 will be here. 1050. See, 1050 will be just 50 more than 1000. 3050. 3000 you can see, just 50 more than, it will be somewhere here. So you can draw this number line in your notebook and just mark the places and write the numbers. 5030, just 30 more than 5000, so it will be somewhere here. Yeah, because this is all 500. Okay, and 5300, it is also less than 550, so it will be somewhere here. 8400, so 8400 will be 100 less than 8500, so it will be here. So these numbers, you can draw the number line in your notebook and then mark all the numbers and write the numbers. You can use crayons as well for each number. Do your work creatively. Now the next, we have to do the figure it out. Okay, page number 59, figure it out. So we will solve this. Identify the numbers marked on the number lines below and label the remaining positions. So you have to check what are the remaining positions, how much is the gap. As you can see, 2020 and this is 2010, the first question. So you will subtract this, you are getting how much? There is 10 gaps, so 5 each, 5 and 5. So it will be 2015, yeah, then 2020. So like this you will mark all other numbers. So you draw all these in your notebook, these number lines. Okay, and what you have to do after marking, labeling the remaining positions, put a circle around the smallest number and a box around the largest number in each of the sequence above. There are the 4 number lines, so you have to label the remaining positions and you have to mark the number lines. Okay, so you draw in the notebook and solve. I'm showing you the solution. 9, we have done the first question there. So this question is, these questions are given here as well. We are quite familiar with the lines. These, see, you can mark likewise. Okay, mark and color also. These numbers you can color to show the creativity in your work. And the second question which we are solving, identify the numbers marked on the number line. So you have seen the gap is of 5 numbers each. So this is 2015. So after 2020 it will be 2025, 2030 and 2035. If you go back, so before 2010 it is 2005, 2000, 1995 and 1990. Now it was given that you have to circle the smallest and put in the box the greatest number. Always, you know, the leftmost side number is the smallest number and the rightmost side number is the greatest number. So the second question, these two numbers were given, 9996, 9997. So it's a simple counting going on, just a successor of each number. If you go after 9997, it will be 9998, 9999, then successor is 10,000, 10,001, 10,002. But here before 9996, the predecessor will be 9995, then 9994 and 9993. You have to draw these number lines in your notebook, I'm telling you. And when you circle and the square box, please color these numbers. So now in part C, the numbers are given 15078 and 15083. So if you subtract this 15,078 from 15,083, your answer will be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts are divided these duration. So that means each number is just after that. That means the 1 number gap in between. So we have written the number. The previous number will be 15,077, 78, then 15,079. So after 79 it is 15,080, 15,081, 15,082. 15,083 is already given, so it will be 15,084, 15,085 and 15,086. So now you circle the smallest, which is at the leftmost part, and this put in the square box, the last one, which is at the rightmost part, which is the greatest one. And the D part, the two numbers are given. This is 86,705 and next is 87,705. So that means what is the gap? Thousands gap. So the previous number will be 85,705, 84,705 and 83,705. I hope you understand. The next you do the successor, 88,705, 89,705, 90,705, 91,705 and 92,705. So the next task is to circle the leftmost and the box the rightmost, which is the greatest one. So we have done these, figure it out as well. Thank you.